Some built-in constants. Python has a few constants that you need to know about. The first are true and false, values that are always available to you and fairly intuitive what they mean. None is perhaps a little less obvious. None is a value that represents that there is no value. So it's not an integer, it's not a float, it's not a bool, it's not a string, but it is still a value. It's the value that means that we don't really have a value. So also the type of none, for what it's worth, is the none type. And you can get none pretty easily, as we will see if you have a function that does not do anything, say just print, wow. This function does not return any values. If I were to say x equals f, and then print x, sure enough, x is none, because when you do this, it's just as though you had done this. When you don't specify a return value, you did not return a value, but you always return a value, so you return the none value. That's probably where none gets the most use. And on the constant side, in the math module, you're provided with pi and e. It's a good idea to use these. You'll often see in code something like, if val is 3.14159265535 divided by 4, blah, 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 do something. And naturally, this should have been because it reads better and it may have less chance of error, typos, more accuracy if you don't type in as many characters. It's just probably better to use math.py.